exceptional. It's nonsense. It's a podcast. You guessed it. The Exceptional Nonsense Podcast.
That's a fucking shit. That's a TikTok. We are on.
We're on.
What were you saying about Ryan Garcia?
Sat on a line, just like going. Wasn't there a video on when he before the match or after the match that Ryan Garcia had recently? He had Mike Tyson come visit him, didn't he? And when Conor McGregor went and visited him in the changing room, and then all of a sudden a week later, there's all this thing coming out about him being on the old roids.
He was he
Had some sort of drug or something.
I don't know what. To be truthful, I haven't really followed it. To be brutally honest with you, I think I mentioned this before on the podcast, but this is the reason why I don't follow football, because I feel like
you mentioned it on episode 2 or 3, I think.
I feel like it's so saturated, and I can't follow it because there's too many fighters, too many. I would love to be. So I've got a mate up north who used to be able to name pretty much every fucking player in the Premiership. He probably still can for Newcastle United. But I wish I had that knowledge about boxing, because I do love boxing. I love the fight game. I love UFC.
What do you prefer between UFC and boxing?
It's got to be boxing, because boxing's in my opinion, I do believe that boxing is your base level of combat.
Yeah.
Before you can do anything really, you've got to be good with your hands. Apart from maybe, what's that one that Steven Seagal's into?
Oh, fucking
Aikido.
Aikido.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too, like, Joe Rogan always takes a piss out of that.
Yeah.
I'm not too clued up on that, obviously, but yeah, boxing is your foundation, I think, for fighting.
What's the one when it's all about just? Is that the one with just movements?
Aikido or
yeah.
Kung Fu or some shit. But you see all these videos online. You got like an MMA guy, and then you got a Kung Fu guy or a fucking Aikido or someone who's using their fucking Wing Chun or some shit.
Chung Wing.
And they're like, oh, I'm going to use my chi, and I'm going to put it in a little ball, and when you come to attack me,
I'm
going to deflect it, and then they just get the fucking shit kicked out.
I'll tell you what though, what do you honestly think about the old monks? Are they really as strong as they make out? Because some of the things they're doing are the whole, like the balancing on the pole thing.
I think that's, I do think that's, I think we're stronger mentally, physically than any human can comprehend. I just don't think we aren't taught a way to advance on it, really.
Well, I do know that obviously how we live and the way we live our lives today, we are basically dumbed down. Our bodies are a lot more.
If you kick that fucking camera again, I'll smash your face in.
Why you got fucking boss-eyed?
Because I'm staring at me fucking finger.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more.
Fuck off. Just little bits of rage. Little just snippets of rage.
Honestly, that could kick off, mate. I do.
I've seen him kick off.
Wow.
I don't think there's a fucking kick off in him. But that's probably a good thing.
What's all this about? He's trying to come on.
Cam.
Sorry, I thought I'd test the waters.
Test the waters.
You're not into that?
No.
Straight at the gate as well.
He's a new man now. He's breaking the boundary.
I'll get you while you're sleeping.
You're breaking your house. He's got keys.
Like I did earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. I think because they say obviously about the old third eye, don't they?
What? So when you say matey, or is it all? When you say all, I'm gonna go beep 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 beep.
Or matey.
Yeah, or matey.
Or old matey.
Or something online, or I saw this article.
I saw it. Don't really much about it, but yeah, the third eye.
Yeah, which is
You
referenced a
fucking
lot in Egyptian hieroglyphs, though, isn't it? Is the Egyptian hieroglyphs are like the eye. It's the same sort of shape as the pineal gland in the brain, in your head.
Pineal gland.
Pineal gland, is it?
Penis gland. I'll show you my penis gland.
So tell me that it's because I'm just really fucking immature, and that just sounds like something on the end of your cock.
You should know by now. You can't have a fucking serious conversation
There.
at all, because look,
This.
does
There, look, the pineal gland.
That's funny. That is.
It's in your,
does it look
right
anything
in your
like a
brain.
penis?
Nah.
Well, what the fuck's fun in that?
What's the point?
I reckon that when that
Engages.
like opens up, that the possibilities are endless.
Apparently, you can get to a sense of. I don't think it's euphoria the word I'm looking for. and like an outer being. You can do it with breathing, apparently.
Yeah,
Breathing?
Like, have you seen like Wim Hof?
Yeah, he's amazing.
But I'd love. How the fuck do you get like? Do you?
Highest state of consciousness. That's
Yeah.
what they class it as. You're with meditation, yoga. I think yoga's another one, and breathing, like that whole breathing thing where he rolls his stomach and it's just literally just.
I don't know how it works. I don't know
Yeah.
how it works.
I need fuck. Well, do you know what it is? Because he doesn't listen to this podcast, and I know he doesn't. I can fucking slate him. So when I work with Brett Smith,
Hello, it's fucking name and
fucking
shame.
name drop that cunt. When I work with that cunt, I need to do breathing exercises because usually all I want to do is smash a fucking wrench into his head. Anyway, what were you saying?
Jesus
Well, there you
Christ.
go.
It's red dark.
Anger management.
Nah, do you know what it is? I think it's really I think everybody should have that ability in them to just.
Have a decent kick off.
Do you know? Like, I think it's really important, mate. To like, fucking have that little. Fucking come on, then you cunt.
I think everyone's got it.
Mine's
no.
on the fucking surface, mate.
Yeah.
People
Problem
have got
is-
it, but you've got to push them.
That's the thing
Fucking-
they do say, that it's like they always say. I don't know if you've heard of like the thing with the whole quiet ones are normally the worst ones. Like,
Don't indicate, mate, and I'm off.
Yeah, really.
Fucking change lanes in front of. Fuck. What you doing? Like, yeah.
Yeah, they do say like the quiet ones are the ones you wanna watch out.
But
for.
what about the ones that aren't quiet, that are loud, who are already standing on people's fucking heads?
Well, and them and all. Yeah, they're the
Them
ones.
are the ones you need to fucking watch out for. The
Yeah.
cunts running around London with fucking swords.
And it's normally
Yeah, that's a problem.
you got them ones that literally just get pushed, and then they snap,
Well, he has one
and then
for
they
you.
do something and they don't even realise they've done it. Like,
So that bloke who was running around London with a sword, who I think he's killed a fucking 14-year-old boy or something, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Like, if that was in America, mate, he would have had
He wouldn't have got to the door. He wouldn't have got anywhere close. 'cause
he would have
was
had a
shot.
belly and a head full of lead.
Yeah.
Why can't that be here? Why can't we arm our police over here? Obviously, we have armed police, but you have every fucking police officer in the United States has got a sidearm. Why can't that be in the UK?
I just think this whole
We're too
like
reserved,
this whole
I think.
But why?
personal,
Oh.
like you can't have any form of self-defense, like a weapon of anything to be classed as something that could be used.
Well, I'm going to ask you a really, really important question, and this'll tell me who the fuck you are.
Mm.
You're sleeping with your girlfriend and your child in your house.
Mm.
You hear your front door come in,
Mm.
or somebody downstairs. What's your first reaction?
Who is it? Or who
Tell
didn't
you
lock
what-
the front door?
I'll tell you what mine is. I'm coming in here, I'm getting that telescopic truncheon, and anybody who comes up them stairs is getting it to the fucking cranium. I'm putting that in someone's fucking head.
Well, the thing is,
I'll kill some cunt.
I believe that anyone that enters your private property without your permission,
But do you not feel...
it's fair game.
What's your views on that?
Well, no, it's the same fucking thing, isn't it?
You're throwing TVs down the stairs, mate.
Because in it,
No, not TVs, mate.
No, they're only 32 inches up here. If it was the fucking downstairs one, I'd
You're
do.
launching that at someone. Come on now. Not me. I'm not made of money. Jesus Christ.
but yeah, I think the fact that you hear like stories in the past of like people, like someone trying to rob their house, and this man has ended up shooting these robbers, home invaders,
Yeah, but
and
like-
then they're the ones that get in trouble for it.
Mm,
But why?
yeah, but I don't know. It's a
There's an
like
old.
in America, it's fair game.
Yeah.
If you break into someone's house and they've shot the intruder, like, I'm pretty sure they're off scot-free with it.
In America, I think it is, yeah. But there's a few times that it's used to be circulating on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and it's basically a story about a man who's kept on having issues, possibly a farmer maybe. He kept on having issues with people coming in, stealing this, stealing that, stealing his cattle, this, that, and the other. And he's rang the police every time, and the police have went, yeah, you're on a sort of, we're very busy at the minute. We'll get out to you when we can. This bloke's losing fucking money every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Until one day he snapped and he went, I've got somebody here, I'm looking at them now. They are stealing cattle, blah, blah, blah. If you don't come now, I've got a double barrel shotgun here and I'm putting it in someone's mouth, sort of thing. Like, within fucking 30 seconds, there was fucking helicopters, armed response, everything
Yeah.
came flat because he said he had a gun.
The people who were robbing the cattle, they got away and he got arrested.
More than fucking lately, mate. He's fucking.
That's the thing.
You'd be fuming, wouldn't you? Because especially with farmers, that's just their way of. That's their livelihood, isn't it?
Thing is, it's like people get so annoyed, like they get so pissed off the fact that they do everything by the book. They call the police, they report it. What are you going to do about it? Nothing.
We're all under fucking.
And then all of a sudden,
I can't remember what year it was, but they had like a shitload of cutbacks, didn't they, in the police service, and now they're trying to like reclaim it back.
It happens every year.
Yeah.
It happened. Well, no, I think it's every sort of 3 year. I think because that big organisation that I was in.
British Armed Forces.
Was it the? I think it might have been. I think it might have been the British Army. They used to do cutbacks a lot. Same as the fire brigade. Same as the fucking paramedics. Same as the police.
Isn't our British Army next to nothing? Really?
I don't know.
They reckon it's a shit show. They're like the pay's terrible. In terms of like cutbacks, like obviously all the like weapons and tanks and it's all cut back. Everything's gone. There's nothing left of it.
So people who, like the horse guards and stuff in London, really impressive to look at. Like them are, when you're looking at them are like the that's what people think the army is, sort of thing. If you go into a fucking army, well, you'll know. You used to work in the rooms.
Yeah.
Did you ever used to go into the rooms?
Yeah.
Did it? Were they tidy?
No.
Mate, some of them were fucking.
Especially the fucking common rooms, mate.
Oh my days, mate. Fuck me. It is literally a zoo. Any army camp in the fucking United Kingdom is a fucking zoo.
Yeah.
What? Just
it's an open air prison crossed with a fucking zoo. It's exactly what it is for the British Army.
There's obviously going on about like there's such a shortage of obviously people wanting to apply to become a soldier or a reserve. Or
but there's not been a big kick off like wartimey. Like we're not really doing much in the way of.
Isn't that a good thing? But it's got to be a good thing.
It is and it isn't.
Why is it not?
Why is it not a good thing?
Yeah.
War's just a fucking money churner, innit?
But who for though? Not for me and you.
Oh no, rich and the elite. That's the whole reason wars were created.
But then
it was a reason to sell weapons to other people to create.
Of course, yeah. So that all goes back to BlackRock and Rockefellers and all them. Like they used to fucking make loads of money from the wars.
I just think it's an absolute joke. Like you got people that go and fight for their country, and they in their head they're fighting for their country, but the people that send them into them wars,
different because when you I know what you're saying, but when that was World War II kind of thing, that was like because you were fighting for a country. When you're out there now in this day and age, fighting in Ukraine, you're fighting for the fucking person next to you, mate. You're fighting for your mates who are next to you. But you're not fighting for your country.
But they were probably doing that in World War II as well, weren't they?
Yeah, but also because like Britain was that far away from being fucking overrun. Like the Germans were literally fucking at Dunkirk. They had to cross that channel, and that was it. It absolutely
annoys me, the whole it's like this one-sided thing. It's like, oh, Ukraine this, Ukraine that, but there's stuff going on in Ukraine that they reckon is full of Nazis and
a lot of full of neo-Nazis, mate.
Yeah. But like they're making out as if they're like this proper, prim and proper country, and they're not.
You ever listen to Tommy Robinson?
They're just
He's
on
fucking extreme, isn't he?
He's going for mayor, and is he trying to become mayor?
Well, he's got his views on the Ukraine about being fucking.
I think it's all great. It's all the money
trafficking.
Huh?
Sex trafficking.
That's
in Ukraine.
Right, yeah, that's everywhere. Because they reckon they were doing the border of Syria and Turkey. They reckon that where all these immigrants are going from Syria into Turkey, their families were getting split up. And obviously, parents and kids were getting split up from their families. And there was obviously, sex trafficking, there's, human organ.
Human organs?
Yeah. There were organ harvesting.
That's
stuff like
that. You know what it is, yeah? We always think about drugs and we always think about sex trafficking. But you're right, I never really fucking... You never really hear.
You always think about sex trafficking?
All the time. I can't get it out of my fucking head. I'm sick of it.
And honestly, did you see that film that was out a while ago? He didn't actually get don't think you could actually watch it on any like main platform. Like Netflix wouldn't show it.
Don't
Amazon
you
wouldn't show it.
dare say it's a Serbian movie.
No, this was a recent film. It was
That's a horny movie, like.
Fucking hell.
I've never watched that, and I don't want to watch that either.
No, best one I've had.
What's it called? It's based on a true story. Let me have a look.
What?
Oh no, I get it. I'll have to wait for Cole to finish. I can't.
Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom.
Yeah, have you heard of it?
No.
So it's about this bloke who worked for I think it was the FBI or something, and
you nearly said it.
Oh, you wanker! And he dealt with obviously trying to commit, get these like criminals, like people sex trafficking, things like that, behind bars, and he used to go obviously undercover, this, that, and the other, and he ended up working for himself and quitting his job, and it was about like he was trying to get back these kids that had been taken and sex trafficked through like Mexico into USA, and apparently that's what goes on.
Oh, it's fucking rife probably. But fucking thousands, loads of people making loads and loads of money from it.
Literally, he was like, there's all these like kids that are getting split up from their parents. Like the actual basis of the story, this dad, I don't know what country it was. So they had this woman who was like she was like some sort of a model, but she pretended that she was like a talent scout, and it was for like kids obviously to become models. And
this sounds very much like Taken.
Very similar.
Not Taken, but
very similar. But then she was like, "Oh, you said convince the dad. I'll bring him to this building. We're going to be doing like a little talent show thing, take him this, that, and the other." And sure enough, he took him down there, and they said, "I'll come back later." And he came back, and there was no one there. And then
he'll be fucking taken away.
Yeah, and then eventually, the bloke who was the investigator, he found the brother, and then he, for some after he got the brother, he then wanted to find his sister, and he made a thing of going all the way. And I mean,
what's that movie called?
Sound of Freedom.
Just for anybody who wants to watch The Sound of Freedom, you don't have to watch it now. Just listen to Cole. He's just told you the fucking full thing.
Shit, yeah, I didn't think of that. I just fucking
you just ruined the fucking plot.
Fucking silence.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying the gist of the thing is like it's something that does go on, and it's worrying at the same time. I just think that they reckon that slavery is more prominent now than it was.
You say it's worrying. I'm just thinking about profit margins.
Yeah, fucking hell.
You know what I mean?
I think we're quite blessed being in the UK. I think people think, "Oh, UK is a shithole."
But it is.
Get yourself to fucking Baghdad or somewhere. Get yourself round there, mate. Then you'll fucking realise that the UK ain't so bad.
Yeah, no, we're not in the grand scheme of things, mate. But
no,
still could be better.
But people are we're getting fucking robbed blind every day. Everything we do.
We haven't got any fucking control of that government.
What were you gonna say anyway?
Oh yeah, so
you had a little laugh.
I haven't put it up on Instagram yet.
Go on.
But please, I beg of you, have you ever heard of a program called Bottom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank fuck for that.
Yes.
So there's a fucking picture I've saved. I need to put it on Instagram, like I say, and it's basically Ed and Rick, and Ed says, "Oh," he comes in the door. He's like, "I've just been beat up by four blokes outside." He goes, "Oh, I managed to bang one out though." And then Rick says, "Oh, that must have been terrible." He was like, "Yeah, it wasn't the best wank I've had." I seen that. Oh my god! Because I can just imagine.
That's one of my favourites. That show.
Bottom's amazing. I fucking love it. It is unreal, unfucking real. I tell you what it is.
Oh, Monica.
Rick Mail was a big fucking conspiracy theory guy.
Yeah, apparently he was. Yeah.
He's They were brilliant in that. The live shows were good. The series was good.
I want to watch. I want to watch Dad's Army. I used to watch it a little bit with my dad, but never really got the humour.
Nah.
But do you know, as you get older, you kind of listen to things and you think, "Oh, I get that now." Yeah.
I used to like watching. I quite like Rising Damp. You ever seen that?
Rising Damp. Was that Rick Millen?
That was Is it Alf Garnett? Is it Alf Garnett?
Rising Damp.
No, not Alf Garnett.
I know. It's sort of
Mrs. Jones.
in the sort of Faulty Towers and Open All Hours kind of era, isn't it?
Yeah. really oldie. Joe,
That was proper comedy. If you think back, that was
Kate
proper
Beckinsale.
comedy.
Yeah, but some of them I just can't get.
Nah, you're right.
Some of them I'm just a bit like. That's
Porridge was good as well.
I never really used to watch Porridge.
Open all hours.
Or, bits and bobs.
BBC.
Bits and bobs with my dad and that. That's because didn't he? Who was that? Ronnie Barker. Didn't he? I don't know if you can remember it. I can vaguely remember it when he done the Hovis advert, and when he walks all the way up the hill, and the advert's like fucking 9 minutes long, and he's at the bottom of the hill. I think it's a Hovis advert. Basically, he walks at the top of the hill, and he gets to the top of the hill right in front of the camera, and then the slogan's like the best loaf you'll ever travel for, or something. Mad, but yeah, he did that fucking advert.
That would piss me off watching that advert.
Oh mate, it's fucking long. It's just literally an old man walking up a hill with a fucking loaf of bread.
Yeah.
So, you used to be in a band.
Yeah.
Did you ever use count-ins or the
metronome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that for?
Just to keep the timing. So like you don't go out of beat.
Why would you? So when you're like jamming on the guitar and you've got bass and you've got two guitarists and drummers.
Yeah.
Slap it a bass.
In a room, like, is it easy to go off on a tangent?
It's easier when you. It's kind of. It's more for recording. I feel like when you're doing it professionally, like people will have the mics in their ears, and it will have like a little metronome in there where it's like beep boop beep boop, and like.
And then you've got
when you're just having like a live jam, you can kind of.
Good jamming.
The drum will just count in, and then you'll just start the track, and then you kind of know what. But it's more to get like your timings down, right properly.
Did you ever use the?
Nah, didn't get to that point.
Earpiece.
Oh, did you say you was in a? Was you in a band or something? Was it?
Yeah, I was in a little metal band, mate, back in the day.
So
yeah.
I mean, I think you played some of it in the van once.
Yeah, I did.
It sounded all right, but Matt's. I think it was when you first started. One of our first jobs really was like, what type of music are you into? What type of music are you into? And don't fucking dare say, oh, a bit of everything.
A bit of everything.
My favourite's like dance house.
Who do you? You listen to Post Malone, don't you?
A little bit, not much.
Is it Post
In the
Malone?
beginning, yeah. White Iverson was a good track. Yeah.
There was a song ages ago I heard you play in your house. And I can remember you going up with your Post Malone, and I can't fucking find it. I don't obviously know what it's called, or else I would have been able to find it.
Do you remember what it was? The bits of the song was.
Fucking no, definitely not.
What about the beat?
Shall we fucking start a beatboxing? Fucking
Yeah, because I can't beatbox for shit.
go on then, try it.
Nah, you're alright.
You try it.
You just look like you're sucking a cock. Yeah. Sucking a big
It's got a cock on the mind, on the
We
brain.
were working with each other for a couple of days last week, and we've established that there's a lot of things that we talk about, and I mean a lot of things that we can just never tell anybody because we'd be fucking locked clean up.
Yeah.
But then we also realise that, like, if we tell a story, even if it's a genuine story, normally at the end of it, we'll probably end up saying, and then we'll suck them off. And that makes everything funny all the time.
You could have a serious conversation and then someone gets sucked off, and it's funny, isn't it?
Just that word, sucked off, it's fucking hilarious. Just adding that to the end of a
Just
fucking
such
story.
An immature fucking cunt.
Do you ever feel like do you grow up?
I hope not. I hope I never do.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't let myself.
Nah.
Like,
you gotta hold on to something, mate.
even when I'm in front of fucking people that I shouldn't.
Pardon the pun.
What did you say there?
You gotta hold on to something. Pardon the pun. You dirty bastard.
Like a penis?
Oh, like a pee-pee.
Like a pee-pee.
Like a penal gland.
Yeah,
21 Pilots, they're good. I like them. Stressed Out, that was probably the one I remember the most.
But like usually if you get a new bloke in the van or you meet someone new and they go, what music are you into? And they're like, a bit of everything. You chuck on metal and they go, ugh.
No, but what you chucked on though isn't fucking metal. It's literally. Oh, you can't even. Can you go on your? Can you
No,
tell?
you can't really because of copyright and shit.
Well, we're not making money from these videos, so fuck them.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
even.
you want to
like,
get reached though, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh well.
YouTube might not even put it up if they see that we're putting a song on.
We'll fucking put little bits in. Oh right, okay. Fuck you, YouTube. Well, hang on a minute. If they hear music, yeah, why don't they hear this? Fucking suck it, Dad. Who owns?
You just got 0 views on this video.
Who owns YouTube?
I don't know.
Well, whoever it is,
Google.
fucking get a grip of your fucking life.
Fucking grip
You horrible,
yourself.
scabby rat.
We spoke about this before as well. That's why you've got YouTube Kids, man. Like, you've got 2 different platforms. Just YouTube have whatever adult content you want.
Let us say what we want.
Yeah. Without having to bleep shit
think-
out.
Yeah, I think you're allowed
That
to.
was
Kick
you
kick that camera again, watch. I'll fucking smash your face in. Go on then, you want something? Uh-oh.
Suck it.
I think you are allowed to. If you put a video out and it's got loads of swearing, you're allowed to put it up on you. It's just it doesn't get no reach, does it?
No.
It just gets squashed, doesn't it? Not it doesn't
Squashed.
appear on searches.
Yeah, that's the reason we've got like 10 views.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but
'cause
It just don't get no reach.
nah, fuck them.
Whereas if you're a
Like-
bit more like, what they class it, PC. Is that the word?
I've established, yeah. So
Politically correct.
Yeah.
the likes of James English, who he's been at it for 6 years now, and I think he's just signed a. He's Connor Ben is on his YouTube channel next week, I think, or this week. He's just done his first sort of 6-figure contract, and he's been at it for 6 years. Arseholes. It doesn't. Again, I don't want to do this YouTube thing now or this podcast thing to fucking make money. I've established that I'm never gonna have fuck all because I work for a living. You're never gonna have no.
You can't put yourself down like that, but it's harder to do things when we've got like full-time employment and
Well, especially when you pick up and fucking drop hobbies like.
yeah, I'm a bit of a fucking picker.
He goes bouldering now.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, he said it. He said he was
a
going to
couple
try it.
episodes ago, I said I was going to try it, and
Now he's fucking 100 quid in.
I've been about 5-6 times now. No,
What's
5
bouldering?
times. Like rock
It's
climbing.
like rock climbing, but the walls are like that.
Well, not all
Ooh.
of them. Nah, not all of them. But you don't have a rope or anything like that. And there's
You just got
different-
crash mats, haven't you?
Yeah, there's different levels of, so like different.
Oh, isn't that when they got the like they have like the purple rock and it'd be a certain level, and then they got
Yeah.
black rock,
Yeah,
and they got
The very same people that have got that little gay pouch of fucking chalk in the back.
yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
they've got-
watched a couple
that
of mates on
pouch. I got
YouTube.
that pouch the other day.
Did you?
He actually has got his own fucking chalk
I
pouch.
saw.
And I got my own pair of shoes.
I watched.
Oh, fucking-
There's a bloke I used to watch on YouTube quite not that long ago. Some foreign bloke.
Magnus.
Might have been Magnus.
Probably Magnus.
And
And
he-
little blonde guy.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
done that
sick.
one when he pretended to be.
I've seen that one. That's fucking great. That.
Yeah.
He pretended to be like a
A
newbie.
yeah.
I wish he
I
had
was
pretended.
literally watching that one in the van earlier today.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
good.
I wish he had waited a little longer to
Waited a little longer.
wait. Does that,
Waited a little longer.
wait a little. What is it? I can't get me fucking words out. Waited a little longer to, like, come out as a professional. Well, fucking more than a professional. Really, he's a fucking. Who was that Frenchman who climbs the fucking buildings? I've got him on Instagram.
Yeah, it's fucking scatty shit.
He's off. He's not.
Yeah, no ropes or anything.
He's off. He's like,
One wrong move and you're fucking splat.
mate. Listen, like,
Lasagna on the floor.
if you believe in a god, that man is. He's got to be being looked down upon by
What about-
someone.
What about who's the
Fucking
bloke who done the thing across the 2 buildings?
Oh, with the pole?
Yeah, who's because there was a film on that, wasn't there?
Yeah, called
Yeah.
Tightrope, and that looks fucking dog shit. I'm sorry, it might be a
It-
good
no, it
film,
is-
but
yeah,
looks
it's
like
not-
a
it
whole
is
hour
one.
and a half
But like
of
the
It's
story
one
behind it
rope.
though, like that was that real? Like did that?
Yeah, it happened.
It's like Travis Pastrana when he jumped out the fucking airplane with no fucking parachute on.
What? How did he do it?
Well, he drank a little bit of Red Bull and went, "Red Bull gives you wings."
and then he just
Then he just jumped.
and then fell to his death.
Well, obviously people
Mad.
jumped out after him with parachutes on and
Oh,
grabbed
that's
him.
boring, isn't it?
Well, no, because it's still fucking.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, sorry, you go bowling.
Can you
now.
imagine your whole body crawling out of your mouth, trying to grab back on that plane when your body's falling in the air?
Oh, I fucking love heights. I do.
Do you?
I love being on roller coasters and stuff.
Well, when I go- So I asked you to take a picture of me on that mute, didn't I?
Yeah,
But then I got a little bit ballsy,
yeah.
and then Brett was there, so I says, "Yeah, Brett, take a picture of us in this mute." And I went up, mate. I fucking could have sworn Brett was like that size. I was only about the height of the house.
That's where that picture on the Instagram come from. You know, with me in the hard hat. And I'm like,
Yeah.
because Rob was on there and he's like, take a picture. So I took a couple of pictures of him. And then, you know, as you do, when someone asks you to take a picture, I just swung the old front facing on. I was like, you know what?
Well, I mean,
I'll take a couple of pictures of myself. And then he called me the Andover knee grabber.
Yeah,
which is
knee grabber.
Which isn't 100% incorrect.
but yeah, it's very much fucking true.
I like knees.
What's going on with your collar anyway? Like,
Really?
because I see it's a little bit ruffled.
Oh,
It looks like one of them Tudor collars.
This is just a very baggy t-shirt, mate. I like it. It's comfy.
Yeah, I think you got to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I thought I'd go a little bit floral.
Yeah, you look very nice. Dashing.
Very tropical.
Yeah,
Yeah, you wait till the fucking 1,000 bees come in here and fucking try and pollinate you.
I'll fucking knock them all clean out.
Nah, you get stung.
And I just thought myself, you know what it is? This is the first sort of day when we've had a really nice, long period of sunshine.
Oh, it's been lush.
Yeah, it helps. It definitely clears the mind, doesn't it?
But then being British, you just can't help but complain that it's
You're
been a bit
saying
hot.
about punching bees. You see that video of that seagull trying to nick that man's chips,
No.
and he punches the seagull.
I'd knock a seagull clean out.
The seagull flies down. They're on a seafront. Mate, he's got. Oh, said it.
Oh.
This bloke's got his chips, and this seagull tries to swoop down and get his chips, and someone warned him, and he turned around, and he looked at him, and went, bosh.
Fucking, what, did it knock them out? Did it?
Punch the.
Can you knock seagulls out?
I don't know. I've always wanted to know. Intrusive thoughts. Oh, we were going to cover this on one episode.
Fuck's sake, we were going to have a fucking mental health podcast as well, but we're fucking just...
We could do that next time. Or
Rumble
we can
on.
get deep on it now. And I'll start tearing up. Wonder our life's a shit show. No, intrusive thought. You ever just like drove past or walked past like a horse paddock and wondered like what kind of force it would take to knock a horse out? Like if you could just lay a clean one on a horse.
Well, can you not remember about 2000 and... Oh, I'm going to say fucking 12 maybe now. 2011. Newcastle Sunderland derby. It was all over the news about the Geordie fan who fucking punched the police horse.
Yeah.
It was all over the fucking news. He got fucking arrested and I'm sorry, he got charged for that cunt.
Yeah.
But he gave a horse it was a lazy ride. I don't know, you didn't knock him out obviously, but
Well, obviously not. Yeah, come on.
Mind you,
Police horse.
don't stand behind him. He probably would have kicked you flying.
But yeah, that's the thing about intrusive thoughts. They just come into your head without you even, just thinking about it. You know, you're just like, oh, I wonder what I'd do if.
I can't stop yawning. Oh my god.
Boring you. Mate.
No, just
It's
literally.
fucking boring.
Someone must have yawned earlier on. Because
what
I
is
cannot
yawning though?
stop.
What is yawning?
It's because you're not breathing enough, I think, innit?
I don't know.
When you're yawning is because your brain or something's not getting enough oxygen, so you're not breathing like a normal rate. Oh!
Yeah, but now that you're talking about yawning, I want to yawn.
Someone must have yawned because I just can't stop. It's like
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
You need to get your bike out. I've got a fucking immense place to go.
Yeah.
Yesterday I went on my bike and it was pissing down the rain. And it's another one of them moments. I have these free... It's always on my bike as well, where you stop, take a look at the land and you think, I'm fucking so lucky to be alive. After just the A303, it's called Harwood Forest, or Haywood Forest. Unfucking believable. It's just so beautiful and... Oh.
Yeah, so to him this morning, it sounds like Robin Hood, and he said, oh, that's Sherwood Forest. But it sounds similar.
Pretty much.
Is that one of the ones where you turn the old headlights on and there's a load
The old.
No, it's probably one of them places where you don't want to get your fucking bike dirty. Fucking knob.
You took
Never
me...
heard of a hose?
He took me down. It was just for the fun, really. There was no like thing about it. It was just
Comes in his
shit.
fucking Alessi fucking tracksuit, trainers on, and his fucking man bag wrapped round. I'm thinking he's some fucking little drug dealer.
God.
Did you have anything on you? Anything nice?
No.
Listen,
that was just my.
When are you off till?
I'm off till back in Saturday day.
Oh, so you're off from now until Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. Get on the bike.
Mate, immense.
Immense.
Unfucking real. And it was raining as well, it makes you feel a lot fresher. I was fucking piss wrapped.
I like it. As long as I don't mind it.
I like it when I can go to where there's a pub on the way.
Cold, but
Hop on the wave. Cheeky.
I thought you was being serious then. But as long as it ain't raining, I'm happy.
Nah,
I just don't like the wet. I just don't like it rain. It's just boring because you can't.
It's boring.
It's
it's raining outside. Boring.
No, so I come in the back gate, put my bike up, took my jacket off, put my jacket on the floor, and I got the cold hose, and I just started fucking squirting myself with it. And I didn't even feel fucking cold because I'd been out in it.
Mm.
It felt warmer than the fucking rain that was coming out, like dropping on my fucking head.
It's probably where your body's just been.
It was so fucking good, man.
Trying to keep you warm, and when you're obviously exercising as well. It's
One of the moments was I was riding through the forest and that because they chopped a clearing out, and I was riding through the forest.
Right.
And
I noticed that. He speaks with his hands a lot.
Yeah.
It must be really good for a deaf.
I love that whole thing like about doing throwing. I was riding through the forest on my bike.
Woods. Speckle of woods. Try talking without your hands.
I saw a pig
Not that it's a bad thing, but I just
walking in the woods.
I don't know.
so I was riding through the forest, and I came out to an opening.
No,
It's
you just look
fucking
autistic.
boring.
You look autistic as fuck. So I was riding through the.
Yeah.
do it.
Riding through this fucking
No, you're
forest,
more
and I came out to this opening. Came out to this opening, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Stop it now. Let the man speak.
No. Come out to this opening, and it looked down onto it looked down onto it like a valley.
Taking the piss now.
No, serious. Look down at this valley. A vast horizon, yeah. And in this valley, I was pointing in the valley. You see, you're not very good at that, are you? You're fucking shit at it, really. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, there was loads of baby deer.
Yeah.
Just like playing around. And I was looking at them and I was like, you fucking, like, it's just amazing. Just life in general is amazing when you see little things like that.
Can you imagine if you stood in front of a couple of people and had a couple of instruments?
No,
Make a fucking masterpiece.
Imagine that, yeah. That was fucking amazing.
Beethoven's Symphony.
Fucking hell, it's fucking warm in here.
Warm. Oh, just crack the window open.
Oh, fuck.
It's warm in here, that's why I'm drinking a fucking scalding hot cup of tea.
I'm drinking a lukewarm Pepsi Max.
Well, that's what your mum used to always say. Come on in, have a hot drink. Open up your pores.
Pause.
Open up your pores.
Pause.
Did you ever used to have salads as a kid in the
Salads?
hot weather?
Nah.
Must have
fucking
been a northern thing, man.
allergic to
Salad?
mate.
Yeah.
Let's have
Like salad, ham, like eggs.
bit of
Stuff
gammon,
like that,
yeah.
boiled egg, bit of lettuce, onion, spring onion,
What's that?
cheese.
Pork pie on the side as well. Must be a northern thing, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's fucking kipping.
I just like that in the summer. It's a nice bit of smoked gammon.
As soon as the sun comes out, get a salad on.
Nah.
Your mum used to go, Jimmy, get to the shop, get some salad bits in.
His laugh gets me because I just think of a velociraptor.
Squeak. He calls.
Yeah.
Get some salad bits in, Jimmy. Get some ham. Get some eggs. Get some salad. I used to love radishes. I tell you what it is. When I first started working, I used to get these chicken soups, put them in the microwave. I used to fucking love them. But you'll have this when you were younger. If you told your mum that you liked something, oh, she didn't know if buy it in bulk.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me.
I
The
was
fucking cupboards full of chicken soup.
I was the fussiest eater when I was younger. You a fussy eater? Anyone?
I mean, I'm quite fussy on things I don't like.
He doesn't like-
There's
you
a
don't
lot of
like
things I don't
cheese,
like,
do you?
so I just eat more of the stuff I do.
I'm a fussy eater. Well, I was.
I don't like sauce.
My palate has opened up now, but it was a very beige, like chicken nuggets, chips, garlic
Every
bread.
kid's at
That
hell.
was a staple. But I was a fucking weird eater, like really
Mate.
weird. So I really like lemons. So my mum used to pack me a lemon, chopped into 4 for school.
What the fucking
Oh,
type
she's
of
a
weird
fucking
cunt child were
gnawing
you?
lemon. Yeah.
What type of child were you gnawing on a fucking lemon
Yeah,
at
I know,
school?
fucking
Did you
tired
get
of
beat up a lot?
No, I didn't. No. I just used to like eating lemons, mate.
Oh, God.
And do you know what the other one was? Jalapeno sandwiches, mate.
Dirty cunt.
Oh, fuck.
Dirty bastard.
I don't like
Just no butter, just jalapenos.
I don't
bread.
like ketchup and
I don't like anything.
mayonnaise, Piccadilly,
mayonnaise is...
Branston pickle. I don't like.
Piccadilly? I'd rather pick me on arsehole.
I don't like any of that stuff. Tomato ketchup's ridiculous. It's just horrible.
I love ketchup. I used to have ketchup on everything.
Pointless.
I still have ketchup on a lot.
It is pointless. I
But
mean, it's like a British thing, though, isn't it? So anything,
yeah,
ketchup on
I
that.
got fucking sacrilege, mate, because I don't have gravy on a roast.
Really?
When I
You don't put brown sauce on it, do you?
No, ketchup.
when I went to Magaluf with the lads,
Fucking hot sauce.
And hot sauce. I don't mind hot sauce. I have to warm it up though. I can't have it cold.
what, hot sauce?
Yeah, so you know, like them sauce, you just probably put them in a little dish and just dip them straight away, didn't you?
No, I put them on the plate.
Yeah, but like you don't warm it up or anything, do you?
No.
I have to. So if I have like the Frank's hot sauce, I have to put it in the oven and warm it up because I can't have it cold.
I fucking
room
can't
temperature
do.
just makes me go funny.
Well, you'll know I can't do fuck all hot, man. Like,
But I like
eat
spicy
something
food.
hot-
I do like spicy food.
Spicy food, I start getting a dab on right in there. My
Yeah.
fucking cheeks just start fucking leaking fluids.
Can't wait to lace your food with something fucking
I dunno.
spicy.
Aye, school time. I've got story time with Rob. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Primary school. This is how fucking shocking kids are. This is how fucking vicious and callous kids are. So I had a friend called Darren Boyer. I obviously haven't spoken to him for fucking decades now. He wasn't. No, he just had learning difficulties, I think.
Jesus, where is this going? Come on! Undo a button. You're tightening up here. You're like a fat man's finger with a wedding ring. That's What's that thing you said he's got? What's the Treacher's syndrome? That's it.
Oh no, please don't.
Well, what's happened here?
No.
I've missed the train on this one.
No, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop it.
I don't even know what.
Honestly, you look like you got a wedding ring wrapped around a fat man's finger. You're about to explode.
Oh fuck me. That wasn't that funny actually. But
What was the joke?
He went and I went. There wasn't a joke. It was a friend I used to have in fucking school. And I said that I think he used to have like Down syndrome. Not that.
no, just learn.
Doesn't matter.
Just learn
It doesn't matter.
difficulties.
I didn't have a friend. The story's lies. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. It's gone. God. Doesn't matter. I don't want to tell it no more.
Tell me.
I kind of
Just do it. Come on.
basically
Tell the
there used to be 3 brick walls in my primary school, and the furthest brick wall away, like brick walls that used to have like circles painted in them, snakes and ladders on that one, and then something else. Single skin as well, pretty dangerous if you think about it.
They used to just lick them.
No,
Yeah, that
so
would
we used to,
explain the
when we used to be in class, it was always every single day, every fucking playtime. Like I think maybe 2 or 3 playtimes a day. It was the last one to touch that wall gets a miniature beating. Really, every single day we used to run for it. Even I think I've told you this story before. Even if Darren hit that wall first,
You'd still get a clumping.
he'd still get the beating. And
But why?
Get him!
because kids are fucking callous bastards. Like any sort of weakness. You went to primary school? Did you never get bullied? Did you never get like?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't know, really.
I've always been overweight, and that did. I used to
Stop
get
it.
a lot of overweight remarks.
You didn't always be overweight.
No, you
I've
fuck.
seen your
I've seen
Instagram.
pictures. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to. Obviously in over time I have lost weight, but especially like young growing up primary school and that I was overweight, and obviously the old
Everyone picks on a fatty,
Cartman,
I'm not fat, I'm just big bone.
Everyone picks on the fatty at school,
Everyone
man.
picks on a fatty, mate.
It's as simple as that.
But do you know what it is?
the
It
way
makes
of
you.
life.
It makes you more thick-skinned, yeah. Because as
Hard
you
and
grow up
fun.
and you get used to it, I'd just rather take the piss out of myself first because then it leaves all doors closed in.
But this young lad. So when
And you've got to love a bit of banter anyway. It's good.
even if he touched that wall first, he'd still get the kicking right.
Funny.
Until like one day it went just a little bit too far, and I was his best mate.
Some fucking best mate you are.
Oh, I'm a shit mate. I am. I'm a fucking horrible cunt.
Kicking him when he's down.
And
Even hits
he
the
was
wall,
on the
you
floor.
still
His
beat
fucking
him.
nose was bleeding shit out. And the teachers came over and he was like fucking crying. Got taken into the classroom to get a paper towel on his fucking nose and shit. And I walked in with him. The teachers were like, hey, calm down. What happened? And he's like, he was there. He was doing it as well. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't. The next day, last one to touch that wall gets kicking. He was there first again. I was like, fuck off. Fucking showing every fucking day. It was fucking great. He was there. I was like, well, I wasn't my best mate. Come on, mate for tea.
Fucking best mate you are, fucking beat.
Grass.
He can even hit that wall, but we're still gonna get him.
Get him.
Oh, it was fucking great, man.
Fucking funny.
Would you go back to school if you could?
No.
Fucking hell.
No.
Probably.
I would, 1000%.
I get the whole
I get
idea.
better
That,
fucking grades, that's for sure.
I get the
No.
whole thing with like all your grown-ups when you were kids used to say,
Try and
When
fuck
you-
me
when
English
you get
teacher,
old-
what?
Yeah.
when you get older, you have to go to work. You're gonna wish you could go back to school.
Yeah.
And it is true. Like you always
Yeah.
want to just go back to not having any worries about money.
No.
And
I'm sick of worrying about
stress
money.
of work and just everything of daily life. When you're a kid, all you've got to worry about is, oh, what do I want to eat now, or what toy do I want, and what am I getting for my birthday or Christmas?
What are you talking about? You don't have to worry about money. You fucking go and just buy £400 speakers. Each.
How many speakers have you got?
Each.
Well,
£400.
he's on about the Sonos.
Sonos, you know what I mean? Not like,
Sonos.
not some fucking...
So I bought
Little
a couple,
junky
of,
one.
a couple of years back. I got the Sonos Beam soundbar,
Yeah.
and obviously when I got all the discount on that, because it was during Black Friday, I got like a
I've
load
heard
of
you
discount.
love a discount.
Oh, I love
he
a discount.
fucking loves it.
Discount Fridays.
He loves a fucking
That's
discount.
a fucking bar.
And I ended up paying like about £2.50 for it,
Yeah.
and it's normally like
Grand.
£500. No. Then my birthday just gone. I treated myself to the sub Gen 3, and then the other day, I treated myself to the Era 300s. I got a pair of them to go behind them. Yeah.
And not a fucking 4 weeks ago, we were having this conversation because I was in his house and I was like, that's a fucking nice sub, that. We'll test it out, put some music on and all that. That's a fucking nice sub, that. I said, he was like, oh yeah, I want the speakers, but they're £400 each. 4 weeks later, bosh.
Fucking hell, man.
The man's minted. The man is a secret millionaire.
Let's get
I'm
fucking paid.
convinced.
They pay quite well at your fucking job.
I'm convinced he's a fucking secret millionaire.
Gives a job.
Yeah, here's a job.
Gives a
No, I suppose, I don't know really. Oops. Sorry, I knocked that.
I reckon.
Now. I'm on half decent money, but I think you guys are probably on more than what I'm on.
I'd fucking walk into that place and I'd fucking run rings around the cunts in that warehouse.
Fucking hate warehouse work, mate. Can't do it.
What you're outdoors a lot, you
Fucking
Yeah,
right.
all the time.
Yeah, you're in the trenches.
Well, yeah,
In the
we'll fight them on the beaches.
Have you got vape juice?
Yeah, man.
Can I have some, please?
Talking about wars and that. Do you ever watch We Were Soldiers? Mel
Gibson in there.
That's one of
Long
my
time
favourite.
ago.
That's one of my favourite war films. That
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that music when they get dropped in on the helicopter.
Yeah.
That
One of my favourites is Black
Act-
Hawk Down.
Act of Valor is a good one.
God, I love Black Hawk Down, mate.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. Dome Pile.
What was that question on fucking Instagram? It was David Burleson. Burleson, you're going to have to come up with a fucking better question. That was absolutely fucking shit, to be truthful.
Go on.
What was the question?
I
You
don't
told me you
know.
said you didn't want to read it.
Well, no, you just read it out. Well, we're
Right.
fucking
Fucking
rattling through this
What's
fucking
his,
podcast.
where is it? Who is it? Name?
Are you having a stroke?
Oh, Birds, yeah, I've got it here. Right. The
You
most
alright?
recent one, yeah. Huh?
Part 2, I think he says. That's 2-part. He fucking illiterate fuck.
Right.
Fucking busted.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's a 2-part, yeah.
All he's good for is spinning spanners.
Have
and
you
he's
done
weak.
3 people
What?
Exactly, man. He's a fucking illiterate.
Two-part. Have you done...
Yeah, read it out. Listen, read it out as he said it so he can fucking sound like a moron on the podcast.
Have you done 3 people you would have round for dinner?
You're a fucking...
No.
Sweat.
That's the question. I think I get it. Have you done as a question? Right, have you done this question? Just hurry up, Dave. I got you.
Have you done...
No.
People you would... Oh, I get you now.
Yeah.
Have you done...
But mind you,
Exactly.
Why did you put 3? What have you done 3?
Matt, read it. See if you can make any sense.
no,
of it.
have you done 3 people you would rather have round for dinner?
Yeah, I get it now.
Would
Yeah.
you and would have? Oh yeah, all right, fair enough. You are an illiterate fucking.
Matt, say what you mean. He's not
You
here.
are an illiterate fuck. But I appreciate you.
I don't. As I look into the camera.
And would you have your older self there to ask how the future looked for you? No, because my older self wouldn't be there because I'd be fucking hanging.
It didn't make sense though, did it?
So, 2-part. Have you done 3 people you would have round for dinner?
Have I done 3 people I'd have round for dinner?
I believe it's like 3 people you've had round for dinner, living or dead. Any 3 people in the world, celebrities, fucking politicians, fucking...
I know, but the start of that question doesn't make sense. Have you done?
Yeah, but
So,
have you
covered? Have you spoke
have you
about?
covered?
Yeah.
You know what we'd covered and what
Have
we'd
you
not.
ever asked?
Have you watched all the episodes, mate?
One of mine would be Steve Irwin, my first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin. I've got a little sort of...
Hang a minute.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Because
shut your fucking mouth.
shall we cover this now, right at the back of a podcast, or shall we start another podcast
shut your
and
fucking mouth.
fucking do that question first off?
You could do if you want, yeah. We'll call it a
What do you think? Talk to me.
Springer Spaniel. End of the episode, straight into a new one.
I feel like I haven't spoken off this episode. So
Shock.
Fuck off. Just
All you're thinking about is going bouldering. You can fuck the podcast off if you want, mate.
Alright, mate. I like it.
Look at you got the fucking chalk bag on, ready.
Shit, I thought I hit it.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram, fucking Facebook. Oh, we don't have a Facebook.
No, we don't. I don't know if we should make one either.
Nah, it's full of fucking Karens on there.
Yeah, follow us on
What's
Facebook.
What's a Karen?
Fucking Facebook, not Facebook.
Karen, it's a fucking... It's a horrible name because there's people called Karen out there, probably very nice ladies, and I do apologise to the Karens of the world who are, but Karens are most of the time the people with the shitty bob cut. You have to fucking, can I speak to the manager?
You can't park there because it's a house of worship.
Basically, a Karen's a woman who's just always on your back about something.
Proper cunt.
Look into the camera, straight into the camera.
There was the other day. There was this video. This mate, this bloke,
This man
was parked up, and he was in a Bentley, parked up in this estate, and he was waiting for the estate agent to show him around his property in this proper nice area. This woman walks up to him, who owned the house. He was parked outside, and she's just one of them like Karens.
Yeah.
You can't park there.
I can't believe you've never heard
You
of
shouldn't
a
be
Karen
round
before.
here. You tell that estate agent you won't be buying this house round here, a house round here, and all that.
So fuck off, bitch!
Honestly,
I'll buy your house.
and I was just like, wow,
There's even a
there
page
some
on
Karens in the
Instagram.
world.
There's even a page on Instagram I've got called Live Wild Karens. Sorry, I was just saying.
Karens in the wild.
Wild Karens. It's just a compilation. It's just like videos put up of women just being dickheads to people, just randomly. Like maybe someone walking a dog. I'm like, you can't have your dog off a lead. Like nowhere in the park does it say that you have to have your dog on a lead. Oh, that dog looks dangerous. You shouldn't have it on a lead.
Awkward bastards. That's what they are.
They're just awkward fucking pieces of shit.
You ever heard of a Pyrenees mountain dog? Or maybe a Great Fowlin.
No.
Big lion looking dog, really fucking hairy.
Yeah, no, I've seen them.
Monster dogs, yes. So there was a fucking bloke in that forest walking them. And obviously you must walk them there for a reason, so there's nobody about.
Yeah.
I come fucking trundling over on my bike. Yeah. The dog gets startled. This dog fucking charged at us. He wasn't on an extendable lead. He was on like a piece of fucking shipping rope.
Yeah, the fucking chain.
He nearly fucking... Honest to God, if this dog had a fucking gone at me, I'd slammed the brakes on. If this dog had a gone at me, I would not be here today. It was a fucking monster, and I shit my pants.
The only way you got out is because you sucked the dog off.
Yeah, sucked it. Dog off. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Spotify, Amazon Music,
Apple Podcast, Apple Music, Apple
Podcast,
Pairs.
and what's the other one?
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, Amazon.
Come on, like, share, and subscribe, people, because we need to start fucking getting some traction on this. All right?
Rumble?
We haven't done Rumble.
No.
How'd you do it? How'd you get on there?
I don't know.
Also, if you want to supply any pictures of your feet or elbow skin, please do send it.
Yeah,
to the Instagram.
DSLR cameras as well.
DSLR cameras, yeah.
Will be appreciated.
Studio lighting.
And if you've got any nice artwork as well.
Oh yeah, artwork.
Panels.
We need artwork.
Yeah, we do. We need sign in this fucking bear shit room.
Right, love yous. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.